last game of last night.
Hey, it's all good,
Yeah,
bro.
before
You
bed.
guys have to understand, bro. I'll do offlines or like whatever. It's one of those things like where I'm talking to everyone here. Like you have one a month, bro. So like it could be like the most random VOD ever, the worst VOD, the best VOD, a 10-minute VOD. If you get one a month, why not just use it? You know. Uh, so sure, bro. Like a group coaches, I'll yell at you if it's an offline. Then it's not. Then I won't. I mean, I'll still obviously coach it, but you get the idea. Anyways, full clear down. Let me move that. I can't see the map because you have the camera on the left. Full clear like normal. Okay, I see this again. First thing I think is I have a massive lead. This guy has the base I have, so I'm up tempo. I have stronger items.
He just flashed in
Where,
front of me at
where's your
bot crab.
power? Huh? You using power E? Bro, what are you doing?
Yeah, just get out of base.
No. Maybe if you did it like right now, like the second you got a base right now, like,
Yeah,
you know what I
can
mean?
do it in fountain. Yeah.
But but you use it when you're like already here. Like you just use it just now.
Mm-hmm.
You're already halfway here. At this point, like
Yeah.
let's say there is no top gank, right? Then you're just waiting for your Krugs. But now being at Krugs 5 seconds faster doesn't matter if you're waiting 5 seconds for it to spawn. So you see, you're not actually like saving time. If your Krugs are already up right now, then yes, you're starting it faster. But in this case, let's say you get here, and you're still gonna be twiddling your thumbs waiting for the camp to spawn. So getting here faster, literally, all it does is you kill the camp slower because now you have no power for the camp, right? See how you're just waiting for it to spawn? Like nice, you got here 3 seconds faster. Who cares, right? I was like, this looks so weird because I thought this was so good, but you have no power. If you just had it in power Q instantly right now, this guy's fucking one shot, right?
Yeah.
But now, I mean, let's watch this fight. I don't know. Even if you have stronger items without power, this looks so much worse. But I guess Udyr's just OP. Boom, double kill. Boom. I mean, it's true though. Maybe if you had him power, you kill him faster, you could save Timo's life. That's very possible, right?
Yeah.
But still good for you, obviously. Clear down. Trying to gank Katarina. We are smoking meth.
No, he's still tall.
Yeah, well, you made the decision before you saw him top, so nice cope.
Well, I'm crossing.
Why? He cleared upwards.
No, he cleared downwards.
How the fuck did he show up at top crab? What?
Yeah, look bot crab. You skipped it.
Oh, you're right. He did clear downwards. Yeah. Okay, this guy's terrible.
Yeah. I was like, okay, he's a fucking war criminal.
Yeah, I agree.
Fucked up on crab, and then he fucked up on the top, and then he fucked up like showing top again. That's 3 fuck ups in a row.
And then he invades you. Too bad you didn't have your ult up. This guy would have got melted.
Hmm? My ult?
Yeah, isn't it like
I did.
you have your Q and then your ult?
I don't get it.
Isn't it like
What is
usually?
ult? I awaken Q and I have storm on.
Yeah, but the storm like got off like halfway in. No, isn't it like more like it just? I'm not saying it's your fault. Just unfortunate in the timing. No, you thought he was gonna insta walk
Yeah.
in, but he walked left and then he walked up.
Yeah, I thought he would walk in. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
like
not blaming him. I'm just saying
randomly
it's
wandering
unfortunate that your
dragon.
storm's off for half the Q. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Technically, you could
it's
hold it
fine.
more.
It's like
You could just
play
ult
for
as
chunk.
he's
It's
like
chill.
clicking into you. Cause here he's kind of clicking sideways
Yeah,
when you press
yeah.
Alt here. I'll
It's
try
just
and
weird
press.
pathing by him. Like
Yeah,
this
but remember when
guy's
you
so
press it,
shit.
you press it now, but he's always nah. It's just bad by you too. Cause like if he was like clicking like this, it makes sense how you ult, but it's always their head. He's clicking left, and you
Yeah,
just turned it on. So I think you just did
such a meaningless click. Like,
yeah, you just did too preemptively. Cause you should have your storm out longer, and he should take like
yeah.
an extra 100 or 150 damage now.
Mhm.
Dragon full clear up. Yeah, a lot of money. I'd full clear up here. Because you're only 400 gold from full Andres, right? And you literally have exactly 4 camps up.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you have, it's literally exactly 400, right? So I literally just do Wolves, Raptors, Red Krugs, base into Leandres, and then open straight
Yeah,
to
it's for
Grubs.
next turn. Yeah.
Yeah, so you'll literally just insta base into I mean, you're just so close. I mean, we've talked extensively how OP Leandres is, and you're so close to it. If you
Yeah.
don't, like, buying Dark Seal just delays it longer. Like, you could easily have Leandres for this Grub fight, saying you do this base and this Dark Seal buy, you'll never have it for this Grubs now, right?
Yeah. Right.
Looks like you didn't need it, so it's fine. He didn't take any of your camps either, so you're super happy. Play
God
for
bless.
crab then base. And it's the base, perfect. Why do we stop it? Let's see. What did you see? You saw Pantheon
Look like
top.
they're griefing bot.
A bit close, and we have to use Nico flash ult, which I'd rather save for a dragon. I don't. I mean, Nico has to flash ult to get this gank to work, so therefore I think the gank is bad, right?
Yeah.
Out of all 4 of your ults, Ezreal, Cass, Nico, Udyr, Nico ult is the most impactful for a dragon fight, correct?
Yeah.
So, if the only way this gank works is if Nico's flash ulting, it is a bad gank. And we could just recall here and just do Krugs, Raptors into Dragon. So, bad. You lost your Raptors for it. Oh, no, you didn't. Nice steal. Oh my, but yeah, I think you'd never die here if you had Nico flash ult. And you're here earlier, so he wouldn't even be able to pull it in front of you, right? Because by the time you get here, the Dragon's already for half. So I think it's just from the previous
Oh.
gank bot. I think that fucked up your entire tempo for the round.
Yeah, the tempo was fucked. Yeah.
And now you also have your Wolves and Gromp desynced as well as the cherry on top because of it. I guess I'd probably just do red buff to be honest with you here.
Yeah.
He's a bit forced. Maybe you're upset
I
that you
was
died of
trying to
dragon.
cover. I was pinging danger on the Grump because like Pantheon was deploys
But
topside
this is
out
the
of
thing,
base, and
we've
I
talked.
thought I could like cover him as well as like half HP Urgot, like
Yeah,
where I can
we
check
talked about it.
RR
It's either
and
you're
like
doing the defensive play or the aggressive route of a
yeah,
play. So if you're doing defensively, it's red into like you have these shrooms. So if you do red, as you're on red, if you see him ganking through river, you could always get off red and then run straight here, right? And
okay,
Timo can build enough time because all their damage is auto attack based and he's Q and he's full HP also. He's not like low. So if you're gonna play the defensive line, like I'm here because I think Pantheon's here, then you'll just do red into cover. And if you want to do the aggressive
yeah,
line, then this is the aggressive line. But
yeah.
then,
I was trying to do both.
then we can argue the nuances of is it better to be aggressive here than just to chill and do our top side and then
I
pull for
thought it was
Herald?
a combination of both.
Yeah.
It's like threaten him and defend the gank.
But we do this now. You see, it's impossible to full clear before Herald. Like normally you could full clear before Herald.
Yeah,
Now it's impossible. That's just
yeah,
tempo. And here I think now I don't know why you opened up. I would just full clear upwards for that Herald. No, Gromp, blue, Wolves, Raptors, red, Krugs, Herald.
yeah. I was willing to entertain a fight in my top side if he invaded after the top play.
But you'll see him on vision. Like you'll see how he's walking here.
Yeah, and he clicks towards mid.
Yeah, I think you'd see him if he's clicking upwards or down or right. I don't
Yeah,
know.
he clicks mid.
Yeah, but then you'd open to Raptors with that logic, right? If you think he's clicking mid,
Yeah,
the most likely camp for him to invade you is your Raptors. So why would you open to your
yeah.
Krugs and then to your red?
Think he
It
could
makes.
just one shot it, but before I got there. So then, like, I'd meet him on red.
Mhm.
Thank God.
I think it's just
No
overcomplicating it.
invade
You just
from.
clear towards the objective. That's really it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Mar, because Mar joined call. Mar, we're doing offline. So if you haven't submitted your offline for the month, you can. It's last day to do it because today's last day of February. So if you haven't done your offline of the month, you had a game you played today or yesterday, or you have a VOD saved, you can do it now. Just let me know. Gank looks good. You have no camps up. I mean, could have played for Herald, but obviously at this point you've already made your decision. This guy said too kind, bro. It's called wanting a paycheck. This guy, don't 3-bit, you're a fucking idiot.
Legit.
It's a mindset. Yeah, I'm so kind, bro. I want more money. You caught me. Yeah, game looks good. Running straight to Herald. You stole it. Preferably this. You never have to suicide for Herald because you would have cleared up towards it and killed it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It worked out, but it's all from your previous like pathing decisions. Like you decided to clear down because you wanted to fight him at red buff randomly, just randomly predicting these guys to take your red even though he never did, and now you're forced to die for a thing that you should normally be the one starting, not trying to come last second as he's on it. You know. Okay, looks like a fucking freebie. Where did this? Let's go. He just died to Ezreal. Okay.
Oh god. I hated this.
What? Sorry, let me pause. What's going on mid here? Let me just recap. Okay, the teammates are pushing, so you're coming to cover. I agree. I'm not complaining. Pantheon ults in. Cass gets split off from the team. We can't really connect. All right, Cass is dead. Time to dip. There you go. I figured it out. She's too far gone. Actually, your ult's perfect here. The ult's awesome. Ult's
Yeah,
awesome.
because they
Leave.
click Nico
Perfect.
next.
Perfect.
Yeah, I didn't leave.
Yeah. Ult was awesome. The hover was awesome. Everything was.
Yep.
Alright. I won't even speak, bro. You're a fucking dog.
Yeah, I said don't look. Close your eyes, bro.
Dragon's not. I mean, Baron's nice. You see, or got bot to mid. You get a pick top. You just fucking just one shot it. Run them all down. Udyr's OP. One shotting this guy. Bear.
Bro, the windup needs to be fucking like reduced, bro. Like the attack windup on E is so fucking gross. I get it, you lunge, but like,
No, I was gonna say that you need to see into the future a bit here. This is bad. Uh, like I'll put it this way. From this like frame, how is the only way they can like potentially win this fight or kill you?
it's on cat with aura.
Yeah, it's the only possible human way. So here,
I
even though
can
she's
run around and bear.
yeah, exactly. So even though she hasn't gone in yet, you're thinking
Yeah,
like if you go into bear sense now, she can never go in, and if she can never go in, then they can't possibly win the fight. So here you
yeah.
go. Here you go into turtle right here, right here. You press turtle here.
Phoenix.
Here, if you just
Oh,
plus
okay.
bear right here, they can't do anything.
Yeah,
Here you'll
DPS
turn,
me for
you'll
2 seconds for free.
you'll hit Pantheon, then you'll start running towards cat to bear her. Then she'll eat the Pantheon, and then you'll just hit her when she spawns on the Pantheon. You know,
Yeah.
and then you'll go turtle. But we talked about this before. A lot of times when you're scared,
Oh
your
yeah, I got
default
stunned.
is to go
Let's
turtle.
see.
But a lot of times when you're scared, like I mean, turtle default makes sense for Udyr player, but a lot of times your bear is your safest choice. You know, so
Yeah.
you would live here.
Funny, in tomorrow's VOD I do bear instead of turtle and I die.
Yeah, it actually is observation hockey moment. Literally, Bit finally dropped the actual funny bar instead of saying some dumb mindset shit. Actually, is just seeing future a bit versus the mochi mochi fruit. Oh, it looks good. I think you didn't choose a form here for a while now, like alt, and then you should instantly choose either a W or E, right? You're kind of just sitting in like non-form for a second here.
No, no, look above my smite or like to the right of the Baron recall. You see how it has 2 stacks? If you auto both of them, it applies to all the targets inside of the alt. So I'm playing to auto all in the Phoenix
Hmm.
because it just
Wait,
cleaves both.
and you just never get it off.
Yeah. Big Nami wave. Lucky.
Nice kiting. Why is our weekend down? I'm gonna use the Empower ult here. I'm stupid. Wait, is
Yeah,
that
it's
really
nice.
better than just QQing?
Yeah. Yeah, just I'm stalling. My team's coming. I can just like check a storm
But you
and
don't need to 1v1 this
kill.
guy? I mean, I guess like you're technically doing the safe play, but like I swear you could just you could just fucking grill him, no? QQing also, he has mostly
Uh,
MR. He has Mercs and Negatron. He has no armor, so I think Like QQing your HP.
Yes, it's all magic damage. Even QQ.
Yeah, I guess. Nah, you're a pussy, bro. Just QQ him. I think I don't know. Actually, again, this is actually another example of using your HP bar. When you like ult, you see how he's still playing to leave. Like he's like hitting you, and then he realizes he can't hit you because you're running, so he just starts leaving, right? But if you're
He
QQing him,
played. He played for the fight.
no, he didn't. When did he play for the fight? He's
Hey, when he jumps at me,
what are you talking about?
like a second ago, he just pressed the jump at me.
Oh yeah, yeah, but you just run out. That has nothing to do with your power. You just ran with your movement speed. You haven't used your empower yet, right? Your empower still not used that. Like I'm
Mhm.
saying your empower has nothing to do with this first E. It's I'm talking about all the decisions afterwards, right?
Mm.
Where he's just like I'll word this differently. You're playing to keep him here. The best way to do that is to make him think he can kill you. Because if he thinks he can kill you, he's not clicking down towards river or flashing over the wall. He's staying in the middle of the lane and fist fighting you to death. Correct?
Yeah.
If anything, fuck it. Eat his E. You want him to think he can kill you. Because anytime you get low, you'll just run away. You'll EE away. You'll double turtle. Or then you'll ult to slow him and then you'll run away. You know, whatever you want option you
Yeah.
choose. You want him to think he can kill you. You want to lose your HP. But here, you're again. This goes back to like the big point I've been trying to teach you recently. Is you need to be okay and you need to be happy having enemies hit you. And the other example is it's having them hit you so they're not hitting your teammates. In this
Yeah,
example, they're hitting
so my
you.
teammates can do damage.
Yeah, in this case, it's just keeping him here so your teammates can come in time and he can't run away. You know? Because here, if you kept hitting him and you literally tank his
You
E,
can't
you
run
tank
away.
his autos, he would never be here right now. I guarantee you where he'd be right now is he'd be here. He'd still just be like happily fist fighting you, and you're literally walking in circles, eating his auto, saying, "Yes, yes, you can kill me, you can kill me. I'm an idiot, taking your damage. Please kill me." Right? And then when you get to half
You think
HP,
he can escape?
well, I'm gonna escape, but you're just delaying it. Look how long this fucking we can like.
That's kind of good late game, no? Death timers are a minute.
mm, I mean, maybe I don't know. We're just fucking late chasing this guy 20 years. Maybe his Katarina comes and helps him. I don't know what happens. There's too many variables. Some teammates stop chasing because they're
Okay,
idiots. I don't know.
true.
This guy dies anyways, I assume, right? But like you also, it's just
Yeah,
took so long. It took long. Yeah, I think you got lower than you should have. Um, I don't know. It's not about this point again. It's yes, bro. The game is fucking. The game is won no matter what. It's like we're arguing over
yeah.
$5 on the ground, $10 on the ground. The game's gonna be he's dead no matter what. It's about using this fight as a lesson in future games, right? Killing him faster, not getting Nico ult burn, blah blah blah. Is using your HP bar as a tool to keep them where they want by making them think they can kill you. And then instead of clicking away or clicking out, or having to chase him or blah blah blah, having to flash after him, he's in the middle of the lane, and none of this ever happens. You know what I mean? Because yes,
All right.
I actually think argument-wise, it's better to kill him slower, because then he's longer dead for Baron later. Sure. Uh, I doubt here you're thinking, yeah, I'm going to purposely let him try to escape so he dies slower. You definitely thought this was just the most optimal way of killing him. It's just not taking damage, waiting for your team to show up, right? But in reality, it's taking damage on purpose,
I,
so he's farther from his base. So and then by the time your team he's not next to any wall, so he can flash over. Being in the middle of the lane is the most
mhm.
dangerous place for him to be in. Being in the jungle where
Yeah.
there's fog of war and there's walls to flash over and blah blah blah, that is the best, highest chance he can escape or delay his base long enough for his teammates to come help him or something something.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? So this entire concept
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
you know
Yeah. Just anchoring him to the location, he dies faster. I thought the opposite. I thought slow playing it was better, but because like there's not a chance he ever lives. So
you never know. He got pretty far, and Nami's mid for some reason.
yeah.
Well, you imagine Nami's running top right now. Pantheon's running top right now.
Yeah, Cassio just clicked the wrong way. I think
Yeah, but
somebody clicked the
right
wrong
now
way.
Pantheon and Nami
Can't
are
the
both
Tempest.
running to top jungle right now. I want you to imagine, and Ezreal stays mid because he wants to hit mid tower, right? These guys are both running here. This guy
Yeah.
100% could live maybe. Because
Yeah, yeah.
we're
They'll
not
they'll
moving.
connect that Gromp on your
Yeah,
thing. They'll connect that Gromp.
Nami has speed ups. She's also gonna ult you, so you're CC'd, right?
Yeah.
Nami, Karina, and Pantheon could be all here right now. He throws a
Yeah,
bolt.
I just doubt they give the mid inhib for that.
I mean, he's still
Yeah,
getting the
said
mid. Nothing changed. He's still getting
Flickr.
it. He's still like Nami's not like Nami stopped Ezreal. Like okay, he has a choice: save or stop Ezreal. The motherfucker stayed mid. He still died. He's in, why he should be here.
Yeah, it was just Cat that should be there.
Pantheon too. Where did Pantheon go? But Pantheon went to Raptors, by the way. Look at the map.
Yeah, he's mental boomed. He
Pantheon went
fucked
to
up.
Raptors. So
Yeah, he gave up this
so
game.
yeah, this guy could 100% live. I mean, look how far he
Yeah.
fucking keep. He almost got to
Yeah, I
die already.
mean Nico and fucking Casio click like shit. But
Yeah.
yeah, killing him faster just prevents that.
Yeah. So there you go. And then games over. So not bad, but I think the flashing here was fucking idiotic. I forget early game points. I think early game for the most part was good. I think there was one. I had like one or two complaints. I forget where it was. But it
Yeah,
was
it was
nothing.
pathing to Rift.
Yeah, it was pathing stuff, which is always fun to talk about with you. And then that also made you late to something, and then you desynced your Grandpa and Wolves one time because of it.
Mhm.
Yeah. Any questions?
Oh.
Alright.
Oh.
Yep.
Somebody thought that I should build Merc Treads this game. What are your thoughts on that? Bro, it's so fake. Like I'm gonna go armor item second, and they don't have a fucking Leona, Morgana,
No,
Nautilus.
I don't think
Like
I don't think it's bad.
I'm not going fucking Mercs this game.
I don't think it's bad. They have a lot of CC. I mean, this fight at Krugs where you died, you wouldn't have died if you had Mercs. I actually thought about it. And I didn't say anything because I was like, it wasn't too important. It wasn't important enough for me to say. But like, where was this fight? I mean, half the times you died this game is because you got hit by Pantheon W into full combo. Like, this is another perfect example. If you had Mercs here, you might not die because you might turn into you'd already be on stun. Actually, you're just down because what are you using your thing on, Turtle? You're just doing it late. Like if you're gonna go into Turtle, E, and the turtle right, boom. You see spamming W, boom, turtle right out right away. And then because obviously the faster you do your spells, the faster the lockout on your other spells, right? So you should be turtling earlier, and then instead of your E being up in 2 seconds right now, you'd be up already, or it's up in 1 second, and now boom, now your turtle's up, and if you have mercs, you're out of stun, and then boom, you're insta bear stunning. Like here, if you had mercs and you had your you EW'd earlier, you would live here, for example. And then same thing with this Krug
I should
example.
awaken W as well.
And this Krug example was it was your other death. Uh, I'm not looking at that one again. It was your fifth death. Where was it? It was here, right? Yeah. I literally thought to myself like here, if you had Smirks, you'd be out of stun right now, and then you'd be able to now you'd be able to bear. You wouldn't have to play predictionary. You could play reactionary, and here you'd be out of stun already, and now you just bear stance both of them, and then you would live. So
Okay.
I don't disagree. I don't know who told you. I'm not saying they're like you have to build them in this game, but I don't disagree. They have Aphelios Graviton. They have Nami slows and stuff. I mean Nami stuff. I guess it's not up, but they have Pantheon W. I don't think it's terrible, and like it's also there's different types of CC. There's like CC that's like avoidable, like in the sense of like you could dodge it or blah blah blah. And then there's something like Pantheon W where like he's always going to W you and it's
It's point and
unavoidable
click,
and
yeah.
you don't want to E because you rather use your stuff on alt or W or Q in 90% of fights, right? Like usually you never want to E unless you
Yep.
have to, correct? So I
Right.
don't whoever told you I don't disagree with them at all. I'm not saying you have to build them in this game, but to say they have no CC is like I mean here boom
Yeah, I just don't think they have cancer CC.
you literally didn't get that auto off you talked about because you got Aphelios rooted from his Graviton gun.
I
Like perfect.
I got knocked out from Nami with.
Yeah, before that you got rooted from Graviton.
Uh,
Like if he holds it better, right?
Okay,
Let's say he
I
walls
got the
you,
first
right?
auto.
And now he Gravitons you if he didn't use it. Like they just used their CC
Oh,
poorly,
okay.
right?
Yeah, a
They
second.
have CC, they have
Yeah, I see.
Graviton, they have Pantheon W, and like I just showed you two deaths where you literally went to died if you had Mercs just because it's Pantheon W. So sometimes just one CC
Yeah,
is enough. If
one
it's a cancer one,
CCC. Okay.
Pantheon click on CCs count
Yeah,
as cancer CCs. Those are the cancer ones.
yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, I was
So I,
thinking like
so
Rise
I don't
and
disagree. I
like
mean, I'm not
like
saying
guaranteed.
you have to go Mercs, but I don't disagree with whoever told you that. I don't disagree. I mean,
Okay.
literally half your death this game wouldn't have happened if you had Mercs. There's no argument to that, right?
Right. Yeah.
So I don't disagree. Also, they have decent AP damage, like Nami's AP, Cat's AP.
Yeah.
They have two AP. I mean, just two AP sources, but like it's also one of those things where I think low key, if you go Mercs instead of Swifties, you could get away with instead of having to build full Volcanic, you could do the thing where you just build Negatron, and then you build,
Yeah.
and then you just sell Negatron, and then you start building your Riftmaker faster, right? And then
Yeah.
because having Mercs Negatron is the same amount of MR as having Swifties Volcanic, correct?
Yeah.
So I think that I think this game Mercs Negatron, and then you build your Riftmaker item would have been better. Or I think Aphelios is their strongest member, is it not? When you press, I forget when you press tab.
It's it's Aphelios
So
and
I think in that
Cat.
case you have
They
Riftmaker,
started
or
with
you
two.
go Mercs Negatron, and then you just build Randuin's fourth, like double damage at Randuin's,
Okay.
and then
Yeah.
that you'll
Yeah.
never die to Philios. Plus, even then they have Sundered on Pantheon as well, so it's extra Randuin's value for the Sunder proc, right?
Yeah.
So I think Mercs are better. I don't think they're like so much better where I'm telling you have to build them, but I do agree with whoever. This is Ajax. Who told you that?
Yeah. It was Ajax.
Yeah,
I just it didn't occur to me where I press tab and see
yeah.
Cancer CC on their team. Ain't no
Yeah,
fucking
I
way.
think the biggest reason why you built it is I remember. I mean, I noticed everything. When you built it, I think you got perfect money for Swifty. That's why. Like here, that's why you didn't have money from Mercs. You see, you bought Leandre's, and you see how you're.
Oh
If you had
yeah. I
if you had
mean
20
it.
extra gold,
I also didn't plan to build Mercs this game, like
yeah, I know
in
you didn't
Champ
play, but I'm
Select.
just saying a lot of times people build items based off money bases. Like here, you have Swifties in base, you don't have Mercs. If you had Mercs money and you still in Swifties, then I would speak up and be like, eh. But like because it's like it makes sense. You just want to fucking buy
I
boots and
planned in
dip.
Champ Select. I want to
Yeah,
zoom,
I
but
see.
yeah, I swear